What's up, fellas? So I had a loyal patron supporter that wanted me to talk about the pros and cons to being a wealthy, high-value man. And I'm privileged at the question. I guess he considers me wealthy now to ask me a question like that. But I got some pretty good insight. I don't know if I would classify myself as wealthy, right? But I'm pretty well off. But I might be wealthy. And the reason I say I might be wealthy is I got my health. And if I stop making videos today, I could live comfortably off of my Vanguard account, right? I ain't say I'm gonna be hitting up the Gucci store. I ain't say I'm gonna be flying first class to Colombia buying some ass like the Passport Bros. But I could pay my bills and eat and keep a roof over my head. So I don't know. Everybody got different terminology of what wealthy is, but I could live off of my the interest my money creates, right? And my family could too, as long as they live modestly, right? As long as they don't go too crazy. But anyway, I had somebody else, one of my purpose boys, ask me, AMS, give us a purpose video. Feed us purpose boys a video every once in a while. I guess this will be a purpose, but I also want to say this to my purpose boys. You know, they have they always want a purpose video, but they never have no goddamn questions. See, the guys who want to know about ass, they actually ask questions. They don't say AMS make more videos about ass. They actually put suggestions down there. They don't just say make more purpose videos. What I be thinking, the guys who say that is, they need a pep talk every 2 weeks to stay motivated. Motherfucker, I ain't finna give your ass no pep talk every 2 weeks because you having a hard time staying focused on the task at hand. If you having a hard time staying focused and keeping your hunger, then goddamn UPS is hiring. Maybe this whole purpose thing is too much complicated for you. Maybe you need to stay the manual labor. It's okay. It's all right. Nobody goddamn got to give your ass a pep talk every 2 days to stay motivated. Okay, guys? So let's get into the pros and cons of being a wealthy, high-value man. Let's get into it. Now, actually, all these are relegated to me, so I guess I am wealthy because all these are relegated to me. All these ain't something I had to go and research Jeff Bezos. I just took what the issues I've had. All right, number one, financial freedom. Guys, you have time to do whatever you want. I wake up, not now that I started my new business, but before, when I was just making the videos, I woke up whenever I want, went to sleep whenever I want, and y'all, as y'all guys might know, I make videos, so I'm able to make those videos from anywhere, right? So if I was in Colombia right now, I can make this video, right? So that's the number one. You get your time back. You own your time. You can't, guys, the number one thing they say about what we have on this earth is time, our time. You get that. Nobody is controlling my time. I own my time. So that's the number one thing for all you guys who like, man, you know, I would love to go to my son's football games or go to see my little daughter's plays or whatever the case is. Once you become wealthy, you own your time. Next, guys, better living conditions. It just seems like the water tastes better when you're living in a better area. It does, guys. Once I left Brooklyn, I was in the rough part of Brooklyn because Brooklyn got some upscale areas too now, right? Downtown and stuff like that. But when I was it seemed like the water just was more fresher. You have better convenience. Like, guys, when I was in Brooklyn, far away from the city and shit, man, you know, they had those trains. I'm going to tell y'all guys, they would sometimes on the weekend or at night, they would just shut the trains down. They would just shut the trains down and good luck getting here the best way you can. I'm just talking about the convenience of everything, guys. I can just walk out my door right now. And I used to always be so envious of people who lived in the city when I was in Brooklyn. I was like, man, it must be nice to just walk out your door and the gym is right there. Walk out your door and 3 bars right there, 3 restaurants right there. That is the best thing about living in the city. Guys, considering buying a house in Duluth when I first moved to Georgia. I'm like, man, I'm not finna be commuting my ass all the way back to the city every time I want to go out to dinner and shit. The convenience of being able to afford to live in the city, guys. Obviously, less crime and stuff like that. Obviously, nobody's immune to crime. I don't care if you're in Beverly Hills. Nobody's immune to crime because sometimes the criminals come to good areas because they know those people got money. I understand all that. But this ain't SWATs. All right, people want to go, oh, Buckhead is getting out of control. It ain't SWATs. It ain't the bluff. So you can make you can talk about Buckhead all you want. You can talk about Manhattan is getting bad. Goddamn, it ain't East New York. This ain't the bluff. All right, so the point being, guys, is yes, no crime is everywhere can have crime, but the good areas ain't got shit on them bad areas. Okay, guys, so let's not get it fucked up. Let's not get it twisted. You can get on I can get in my car right now and drive to SWATs, and you can just literally see the area just get worse as you drive on out there. You can just see, you can just tell. You can, guys, something you can get off the goddamn interstate. As soon as you get off the interstate, Dorothy, we ain't, what that says, we ain't in the, what that was, Dorothy, we ain't in Indiana no more. I don't fucking know. We ain't in Indiana. I don't fucking know. That's what you thinking. We ain't in Buckhead no more. As soon as you see the homeless people and they start looking at you, as soon as you get off the interstate, you know, Dorothy, we ain't in somewhere no well. What the Indiana? Where the fuck that bitch? I know all my goody two shoes gonna be in the comments telling me what. We ain't somewhere no goddamn more, guys. Goddamn. All right. And lastly, guys, access to high quality women. Access, guys, hypergamy is still alive and well. And if you want those super now, I'm not talking about that big booty bitch from the projects who got 3 gold teeth and she got some big boobs and got a pretty face. Yeah, shouted. That ain't what I'm talking about. Yes, I understand you can get you some ratchet 9s and 10s. I understand. But if you want that educated sister that got her shit together and she's bad and she got that feminine energy, guys, the only way you're going to get there is you got to have something for yourself. Now, could you get lucky every now and then and get you a bad 9 or 10 that's got her shit together? You know, if she just find you attractive, yes, I guess if you got 6 bodies. Yeah, I guess if you got them bad enough, I guess if you didn't put enough work in the hood and pushed enough pounds, I guess you could. But realistically, no. In that case, if we're going to be going off that, guys, I guess you could play the lottery every day and become successful. We're going to reality now. We're not talking about no out loud. Your boy Pookie, he got a bad 10 that own her own business. We ain't going to get into all that out loud shit. We're going to stick to reality right here. Because theoretically, if we're going to go by that, then y'all motherfuckers start rapping next week and goddamn become rappers and become millionaire rappers and sell like Playboy Cardi and goddamn 21 Savage. That's what we doing. We sticking to reality here. Reality is you got a cap on the quality of woman you can get by what you got. That is the bottom fucking line. That's the bottom fucking line. All right, guys, so we can cut the cap and, I had this bad 10. How long do you, what's she at now? What's she at now? She got a hypergamy kicked in there. What's she at now? Exactly. Yeah, you can keep it for 2 weeks. You like that? Yeah, you can keep your 9, you can keep your 10 for 2 weeks. You look up and met at the mall, and she was going through a little rough patch mentally in her life, and then your ass, then she got tired of your little broke ass. Yeah, you're going to tell her. Don't leave that part out. Yeah, don't leave that part out. Don't leave the part out when she got tired of your ass not being able to take her nowhere nice. Yeah. Talk about that. I don't want to talk about that good 3 weeks y'all had. Let's talk about when she dumped your ass and she went hot and cold. Yeah, let's talk about that too. Did you keep her? Exactly. That hypergamy gonna kick in at some point. So you think your ass gonna go out here and meet some $400,000 a year entrepreneur, a goddamn doctor off your 40K a year salary and keep her? Let's talk about that part. Let's talk about the keeper part. We ain't worried about that 2 weeks you had when she was going through a heartbreak. Well, let's talk about that. All right, guys. So that's the pros. All right, guys. Let's talk about the cons now. Staying occupied. What the fuck y'all guys think I started this new business for? Wanting more money? What I found out very quickly, guys, is you really do need, purpose ain't just about getting money. A man must have a mission. Guys, I'm making one video a week. One video a week. And other days I was free. I made that video on Monday. Other days I was free. 6 other days, nothing to do. Except maybe I have a consultation or email consultation. That take an hour or so, right? That's nothing. I said, man, damn this shit. I need to build something. So this new business I started has nothing to do about money. It's about I need a purpose to wake up and go do. I used to always say, man, why don't Jerry Jones go take his 80-year-old billionaire ass somewhere and just go live life? His ass hanging around the Dallas Cowboys camp, his old ass out there barely can see. I see now why. A man must have a purpose. A man, I know I heard Andrew Tate talking about this. He said, man, me and my brother, we could have just woke up every day and had girls on the yacht. You guys, he ain't lying. A man must have a purpose. Just waking up with nothing to do with all that free time on your hand ain't all what it cracked out to be. Now I have a purpose. Now, all these golf players, why the hell why these guys are going to go play golf? Golf, these rich guys go play golf. Guys got to have something to do. Golf is addictive, and it takes time, and it's exercise. But even that, I need to be building something. That ain't going to work for me just to go play golf all day. Not with this back any goddamn way. Not this Tiger Woods back I got. So, guys, staying occupied. You quickly realize, well, damn, I just need something else to build. That's why all these billionaires, why their ass ain't on yachts every day getting back rubs. I heard so many rich guys say that. I heard Dan Lok say that. When he retired, Dan Lok, y'all guys know the YouTuber Dan Lok. I heard him say he was retired at 28 years old as a millionaire. He said he was on the beach every day. He said, man, screw this. And went and built something else. Man, you got to have a purpose in life. So, guys, all you guys that are rushing to get to the beach, I'll see you when you get back. I seen one YouTube video, guy said, hey, he told his coworker, hey, I'm retired. He said, yeah, but what you going to do when you get back? He said, no, you didn't hear what I said. He said, I'm retired. And the dude said, yeah, but what are you going to do when you get back? Motherfucker, you can't go just party on the beach all day. Yeah, you can go do it for 2 or 3 years. You can go do it for 2 or 3 years, but at some point, your ass going to say, man, screw this shit. Next, guys, finding true relationships. So you can pretty much give up on real love once you become a wealthy man, successful. Guys, listen here. Every relationship, male or female, probably somewhere in there is going to be with what you bring to the table. All these generic ass, fake ass relationships. I bet you, guys, I'm willing to bet you anything that you want to bet. All those Hollywood guys, I bet they all buddy, until your ass ain't relevant no more. Y'all guys are all that buddy. Like my boy LeBron James. LeBron James, he'll follow people until your ass ain't relevant no more. Till he don't got no more use for you. Until your ass fall off, that's when you're going to find out who your real friends is. So you don't really have no true friends. It's just a relationship of convenience. We all know that when your ass fall off as a woman, the woman is going to get ghosts. We already know that. But, miss, you told us about the attachment. Yeah, but if the woman wasn't there when you built that shit, the likelihood of it being a true attachment is not real. I don't give a fuck what she acting like. If your ass worth $20 million and you go meet a woman, I don't care what she acting like. I think she attached to him. Maybe you said she sucked my dick. Okay, all right. Good luck with that. The only way I can buy that is if y'all live modestly and she's still with you. But if you live extravagantly, I guarantee you part of it is your success. The only difference is she was there when you built it. I ain't buying that bullshit. That's how I honestly feel like. And listen, guys, once you become successful, women become very good actors. Oh, yeah, actresses. Oh, yes, very good. They know how to be very submissive. They know how to do all that till that money slow up. Lastly, guys, being a target. Lawsuits. Now you become an easy buck. Guys, I guarantee you guys, we only see a small portion of the lawsuits that rich people get. I guarantee a lot of them just settle out of court because it'll be cheaper. I guarantee you it ain't an actor or an athlete that ain't been sued under the table for something and they just say, man, go on, give him 300 grand. A lot of y'all guys don't even know Drake had a great case. Y'all didn't know that, did it? A great lawsuit a few years back, maybe about 5 years ago. Look it up. He settled out of court with 300 grand. A lot of y'all don't even know that. Look it up. It was a great case. An SA case. Y'all know it's bullshit. Why he settled? Because he figured like, man, I'm probably going to pay my lawyer $3 million, $5 million, plus get my name dragged through the mud. I might as well just go and settle. I guarantee that happens all the time. All the time. We just only see a small portion. Cassie tried to get Diddy to settle under it so nobody would know about it. He wouldn't do it, so it went public. I guarantee that happens all the time. All the freaking time. You become just a straight up target. Everybody come to you. Oh, you know, you done hurt my feelings. Oh, you touched my ankle. Shannon Sharpe got on TV and said he was in a car accident. The guy got out. Hey, man, you fine? Yeah, I'm fine. They was waiting for the police. And then somebody said, Shannon Sharpe, you okay? And the guy said, Shannon Sharpe said, soon as the dude said that, the guy was like, oh, my back. As soon as he found out that was Shannon Sharpe, because he probably knew the name, he didn't know the face, because, you know, football players have helmets. So he knew the name, but he knew the face. And so he said, on TV, on Undisputed, he said the man went right, oh, my back. Guys, so whenever I bring a girl over anything right there, I say, text me when you get home. I say, text me now. I say, send a picture. So I got my receipt. So you can't come 2 months later. And I'm like, oh, he assaulted me. Oh, no. Why you text him, hey, I had a great time. I made it home. And then sent him a picture. Was this after or before the assault? I get my receipt. Guys, don't never let no girl leave your house and tell her text you when she get home. She'll text you to text her, hey, you made it home safe? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I was just about to text you. I made it home. I said, send me a picture. Yeah, they're going to be my receipt. Yeah, that's my receipt. I don't care about looking at your ugly ass. That's my receipt. Just in case your ass want to fold up in 2 months, 3 months. When you find out I got some goddamn money. Yeah, this woman show the police. Look what she said when she got home. I get my receipt. Y'all motherfuckers better get your goddamn receipt. Y'all know that girl tried to file a lawsuit against Chris Brown, right? And Chris Brown had a receipt. She does, oh, when can I see you again? Oh, did that up. Her lawyers dropped the case as soon as they heard the receipts. You better keep them receipts. So you become a target, guys, of frivolous lawsuits. So all that's the cons, guys. All right, guys, so I hope my little purpose boys, I don't know if this classifies as a true purpose video or whatever, but if you're a purpose boy, please leave video ideas and stop with the whole give us a purpose video. Give me an idea and I'll make a purpose video. But if your ass just need a pep talk, hey, UPS is hiring, buddy. Maybe this whole purpose thing ain't for you. All right, I'll get back with you guys later.